At point guard, Jacob Rush. At power forward, Otto Law. At the other guard position, number 14. At center, Curtis Newman. At the other forward position, Kendrick Wooten. And now, your Jacksonville starting lineup. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21. Number 21. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 11, Worthy. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 13, Geedy. Number 13. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, LeBron James. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 33, Warren Kaneko.
Can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's what's coming up on the schedule for Jacksonville. On Wednesday, then on Thursday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here are the starters for Cincinnati. We've got Big Smooth. Rush out there with Silk. Then it's Newman, and it's Law in at the 4 slot. And for Jacksonville, we've got Big Smooth. James is out there with Smooth. Then there's the waiter, and it's Worthy in at the shooting guard position. Here they are, game 1 of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Here's the waiter. Buries it from three-point range. The waiter's got his team on the board to start the game for Jacksonville.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's AI. Has to Rush. 6 on the shot clock. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Long. Off target with his 3. Outside Worthy. Here's Big Smooth. Here's the waiter. From about 16, and that's good for 2. The waiter's got 5 points so far.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Rush the pass to Wooten. Pass to Newman. Here's Law. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Here's Wooten. The basket good off the assist from Law.
3 points.
Here's the waiter. 5 points in the game. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cincinnati. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at Jacksonville.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Here's the waiter. Pass to Smooth. Here's the waiter. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Beyond the arc. Law with the rebound. For Cincinnati, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Wooten. James defending. Knocks it loose. Here's the waiter. Outside Worthy. Pass to Smooth. Here's the waiter. Fires the 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Now Rush. Here's Silk. Cincinnati again missing. For Jacksonville, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Worthy, the pass to the weight. Back to Worthy. Pass to the waiter. Over to the left wing. Jacksonville again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Wooten. Here's Law. Here's Silk. From deep. Worthy with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's the waiter. He's got 5. Pass to Big Smooth. The kick out to Worthy. Over Rush. Worthy, no good.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Silk passes to Rush. Here's Silk. Nothing on the board. And the basket by Wooten.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And now the first timeout called here for Jacksonville.
And now your Jacksonville dancers.
Checked in for James. And Cincinnati making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. Here's the waiter. He's got 5. Trying to get something going. Basket counts. The waiter's got 7. For Cincinnati, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Wooten. Clock at 6. Outside Thomas. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
For Jacksonville, they've got just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. There's the pick. Here's the waiter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Silk.
2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. Clock is at 3. Rebounded by Jacksonville.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Pass to Smooth. Here's the waiter. Good ball movement here by Jacksonville. To the paint. Rush dishes to AI. Here's the waiter. He's got 7. Worthy feeling it out a bit. And still gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Woodson's checked in for Jacksonville. Bridges comes in for Worthy. And then for Cincinnati, G comes in for Big Smooth. And it's Harrison in for Rush. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Randall left side. The waiter passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Jacksonville needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer. Jacksonville again can't hit. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Cincinnati. And G has it in the corner. Pass to Silk. It's tipped and stolen by NP. Here's the waiter. Randall outside. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray. And Jacksonville leads by 2.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Silk. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Silk's got it all tied up now for Cincinnati.
Works that one inside nicely.
Tie game in Jacksonville. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Jacksonville so far in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And here's Cincinnati. Woodson is out there with James. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Worthy. And it's Randall in at the small forward. Kept alive. Out to AI. Pass to Woods. Here's Rush. And Thomas has it in the corner. Moves back up. Randall grabs the board. Jacksonville shooting just 31% in the game. On the court right now for Cincinnati. They've got Harrison. Red Hat is out there with G. Then it's Thomas. And it's Rush in at the point guard. And here's Cincinnati. Thomas passes to Rush. Now, here's AI. And it's off from three-point range. Randall right side. Pass to Bridges. Randall outside. And here's Worthy. Off target from outside. Here's Law. Here's Woods. Still scoreless. To the left wing. In the corner, Rush with it. Here's Law over James. Law misses. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. AI in the post. Worthy defending. Here's Law. Back to Harrison. Pass to Woods. Now Rush. Wing shot on the way. And Woods gets it to go. Woods got the lead up to 2 now for Cincinnati.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now here's Worthy. Here's Woodson. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Woodson's got his first points of the night. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Woods. Thomas a screen on Randall. Here's Woods. He's defended by Randall. Here's the screen. Thomas. And James pulls it down. For Jacksonville, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Randall kicks to Bridges. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. AI left side. Pass to Rush. Here's Woods. Now Rush. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Worthy with it. AI picks him up. Outside Worthy. Now here's Randall. Bridges passes to Woodson. It's Worthy high post. Working on AI. Randall outside. Down low. Here's Woodson. It's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Woodson's got 4 points now in the quarter. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize
Timeout.
Cincinnati timeout call.
Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
And first time out of the game called for Cincinnati. Changes for Jacksonville. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Worthy. And Smooth subbed in for James. And then for Cincinnati, Newman's checked in for Red Hot. And it's Big Smooth in for Rush. AI right side. Pass to Woods. Harrison kicks to G. Here's Wooten. He has 5. Here's Woods. 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. And it's Wooten missing.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Well, Cincinnati shooting just 31% in the game. Inside, here's Thomas, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
And I
First
like
team
the
foul.
fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that
Taking 2
foul,
shots.
and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Jacksonville. Worthy comes in for Woodson. The waiters subbed in for Bridges. Silks checked in for Cincinnati. Rush comes in for Harrison. Good on the second free throw. Here's the waiter. 7 points in the game. He takes it in. They set the pick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Jacksonville.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
No good on the free throw. And Jacksonville making a change here. James is checked in. And Cincinnati making a change here as well. Red Hotties checked in for Thomas. And he sinks the second. Here's Rush. Pass to Wooten. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. For Jacksonville, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. James with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Law, the pass to Wooten. Here's Law. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Silk. From beyond the arc, sinks the three-pointer. And Cincinnati leads by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back
2 minutes
and
remaining in the
Forth.
first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's James. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half.
Rush.
Jacksonville shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Jacksonville, James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Cincinnati making a change here. G's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
For Jacksonville, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. James with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Jacksonville making a change here. Woodson's checked in. Here's Wooten. Pass to Silk. Here's Woods. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. All sorts of time. Smooth with a rebound. Smooth's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the waiter. 8 points for him. NP outside. Here's the waiter. From deep. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Woods. Pass to Silk. Here's Wooten. Covered by Worthy. And it's Wooten missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Jacksonville shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for Jacksonville.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
Seconds left now here in the second. Here's Law. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Woods. Will it go? That's it. And the Jacksonville lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Silk.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's the waiter. The kick out to Worthy. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jacksonville out front, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close, so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a 6th man on the floor. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
When I look at Cincinnati, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from the waiter.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Yeah, he has, and he's really been a difference maker so far, and it wouldn't surprise me if they look his way a bit more to end this game.
Cincinnati trails by 5. Goodson is out there with James. Then there's Smooth. Then there's the waiter, and it's Worthy in at the 2 spot. Pass to Wooten. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it
At the
should be
line
done.
for Cincinnati,
Get the bump,
Woodson.
concentrate on the
At the
shot,
line
and
for
you'll
one.
get the bucket too.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for Woodson. And Cincinnati making a change here as well. Rush is checked in for G.
One shot.
Here's Worthy, still without a basket. On the court right now for Cincinnati. Silk is out there with Rush. Then it's Big Smooth. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Newman in its center.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Rush the pass to Wooten. Here's Rush. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Cincinnati shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for Cincinnati, Rush. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Rush. And he can't hit the second. Jacksonville leading by 3. The waiter passes to Worthy. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Worthy from outside. Connects from three-point range. Worthy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wooten. Here's Law. He has yet to score. Pass to Wooten. To the inside. Newman. And the rejection by James. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Takes the 3. The waiter misses.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Long. That's tipped. And that one drops. Law's got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's the waiter. Lays it up and makes it in. The waiter's got 15 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
To the right side. Here's Wooten. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
He made the
for
only
team
free throw
foul.
attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting for Cincinnati, Woodson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now a timeout called by Jacksonville.
Timeout call.
Started.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the foul on Big Smooth. That'll be his second foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Worthy dishes to James. Good ball movement here by Jacksonville. Here's Smooth, and he's good on the three ball. Smooth's got the lead up to 7 now for Jacksonville.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Here's Law. Pass to Wooten. Here's Law. Just 4 to shoot. The three ball. Rebounded by Jacksonville. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Out to the wing. Here's Silk. His three-pointers off the mark. And Worthy has got it here for Jacksonville. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Outside, James. Here's the waiter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Poked away. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break. Here's Kaneko. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So it's Cincinnati now, following this score by Jacksonville. Here's Wooten. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Here's the waiter. He's got 15. Shoots the 3. Law with the rebound. Law's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Newman. Here's Wooten. The turnaround jumper. Counted. And now it's only a 5-point Jacksonville lead.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And here's Worthy. Here's Smooth. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Law's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Silk passes to Wooten. With some arc. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now, here's Worthy. Pass to Smooth. Puts it up from 15. Rush grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Wooten. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for Cincinnati, Wooten. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for Jacksonville. Woodson's checked in for Smooth. Randall comes in for James. And it's Bridges in for Worthy. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jacksonville leading by 3. Randall outside. Pass to Big.
Not right now.
Here's the Waiter.
Oh, the course probably, but right now I can't.
Randall outside. Here's the Waiter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Waiter's got 17 now. Cincinnati trails by 5. Woods the pass to Wooten. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Wooten's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but he can't do it by himself.
Randall outside. Pass to Big Smooth. Movement here by Jacksonville. Gets it to go.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball. And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
For Cincinnati, they've made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Worthy's checked in for Jacksonville. Newman's checked in for Cincinnati. He hits the second from the line. Jacksonville leading by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall finds Worthy. Back to Randall. Now Worthy. Randall outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Newman. Here's Wooten. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jacksonville leads by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Worthy has got it here for Jacksonville. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Woodson is out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Worthy. Then it's Randy. And it's Bridges in at the 1. The 3. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got 3 assists in the game. AI outside. Now Rush. Back to Harrison. And the foul called on Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Rush kicks to G. Pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Newman. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Assist goes to Rush.
And so here's Jacksonville, leading by 5. Randall outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. MP looking around. Bridges passes to Worthy. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Here's Rush, defended by Bridges. And then Thomas with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Bridges. Back to Worthy. Three-pointer on the way. A three-pointer is right on target. And Jacksonville leads by 6.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
AI sets a screen for AI. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harrison's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Worthy outside. MP sets the screen for Worthy. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. MP dishes to Bridges. Randall no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Harrison. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now just a 1-point Jacksonville lead. For Jacksonville, they've gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now a timeout called by Jacksonville.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
It's Smooth is checked in for Cincinnati. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Jacksonville's coach went over things with his team during that timeout. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's MP. Bridges outside. Worthy kicks to Randall. Back to Worthy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacksonville again can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Wooten. Here's Woods. To take the lead. And it's Wooten missing.
One made 3 form for the game. Does he focus closer in? But let's see.
Worthy finds Randall. And here's Worthy. MP sets the screen for Worthy. Goes up the baseline. It's good. Worthy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Pass to Woods. Back to Harrison. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Here's Wooten. Thomas with it. Covered by MP. AI outside. Here's Woods. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Worthy the pass to Big Smooth. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 7 for him tonight. AI outside. To the wing right side. G kicks to Harrison to tie it up. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Randall outside. Pass to Worthy. There's a screen. Back to Randall. Worthy outside up a deep three. It's hauled in by Newman. Newman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Worthy dishes to MP. Pass to Worthy. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Thomas got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Woods. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Cincinnati calls timeout.
Start it.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now your Jacksonville Lancers.
Jacksonville. Smooth checked in for Woodson. James comes in for Randall. The waiters subbed in for Bridges. And then for Cincinnati, Red Hotties checked in for Thomas. Silk comes in for G. And Rush is subbed in for Harrison. Jacksonville on D. Here's Wooten. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so James will bring it up for Jacksonville. Here's the waiter. Kicks it out to James. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Newman's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's 1:47 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Wooten. That puts them in the lead.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Worthy. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Jacksonville trails by 3. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Here's the waiter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The waiter's got 20.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Wooten. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Silk. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
James with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Wooten. Following this score by Jacksonville. Here's Wall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they had a foul to kill, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Load, Regga. Reload, Regga.
And a miss there on the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes.
No.
He's been brutal in this half.
Here's Law. Here's Wooten. James covering.
Swings, you can